morning, guys. It's currently 7:30 a.m. and I'm in Paris right now, and today is my last day before I head off to London. And I'm quite ashamed to say that I actually didn't do all that much in Paris because I was jet lagged like crazy. Ever since coming here, I've been tired throughout the day, so I take a nap and then suddenly it becomes night, super late into the night, so there's not much going on then, so I stay up to edit and the whole cycle rinse and repeats all over again. But today, I'm gonna go out and do as much as I can. Paris is one of the most beautiful cities in the whole wide world with the finest and most intricate architectural monuments in the whole wide world. So I would be doing the city a disservice if I don't go take some photos. We're at Sacred Heart right now. There's a French name to it. I don't want to butcher it, but I've been told to come here for the best view of Paris. Damn, check out this view. Highly, highly recommend Sacred Heart. It's a view that you cannot miss. I got super lucky. I came early in the morning and I beat the crowd. A huge bummer was that we couldn't see the Eiffel Tower from where we were at earlier. You kind of have to walk further to the left to catch it, but it's not as awesome. I was hoping we could at least see it with the entire view, but we couldn't, so unless I'm not finding it.
Au revoir, Lisa.
With pleasure.
Now, if you've been following me for a while now, you would know that my videography background is a lot more extensive than my photography background. But I love photography just as much, and I'm trying to figure out my style and what kind of genre of photography that I like to shoot. Personally, I love street photography. I don't do much of it myself, but I enjoy looking at them. Damn you, sun, for coming back out. But yeah, to me, it shares a lot of similarities with event photography, which I do pretty often. You know, both styles usually involve a subject in a candid situation within a public setting, or focuses on minor details that are easily missed in public places. And there is a French photographer in Japan who does just that. Benoit in Japan. I'm sorry if I butchered his name wrong. He's not famous, he's actually pretty low-key, but he's one of my biggest source of inspiration. He's currently shooting with the Fuji X-T2, and before that he was shooting with the Panasonic Lumix GX85. Benoit actually made me fall in love with the Fujifilm 90mm f2 and the Panasonic Leica 42.5 f1.8 Noctagon lens. He made me fall in love with the compression that both of these lenses give off. Which is why I've been shooting with the 85mm 1.8 a lot. I just love the results that come out of this lens. At 1.8, it just melts the background just enough for you to still be able to tell what the out of focus subject is. I do very minimal post-processing on my own personal photos. More often than not, I do my best to expose the photo properly and then send the JPEG from the camera to the phone, add an Instagram filter over it at about 20 to 30%, and just call it a day. I may make minor tweaks to the highlight, shadows, contrast, sharpness, etc. all within the Instagram app or even Snapseed, but for the most part, I don't process quick photos like these on a computer. But when there's a photo that I really love, or a photo that needs a lot of rescuing, like there's a deep contrast within the highlights and the shadows, then of course I would port it over to my Mac and make the adjustments there. I think it just got more cloudier. Hopefully I can still catch some sun for some sunset at the Eiffel Tower. example of one of the most finest and most intricate architectural monuments in Paris. All right, so it's currently 7:07. It's gonna take me about 15 minutes to walk to the Eiffel Tower. But there's a lot of clouds right now. I don't think I'm gonna get some nice sunset shot at the Eiffel Tower. Well, there's only so many photos you can take of the Eiffel Tower, or any landmarks in general. Well, didn't get a whole lot of winners here at the Eiffel Tower or today in general, but that is okay. I feel like my philosophy is, even if I take 1,000 photos, if I could end up at least with one winner, it makes the day worth it. All right, guys, made it back to the apartment. Super tired, too tired, couldn't even go exploring Paris by night. I know, I'm missing out on all the amazing illumination, but that's the beauty of photography and videography, is that we can always come back next time and capture it differently. So I'm gonna go to bed now, wake up early morning to pack, and head off to London. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the London vlog. Peace.